Question 4a, we're asked to simplify the following expression: x raised to the power 5 times y all upon x squared, y upon 2. Now it's at this point you can approach this question in two ways. You can either rewrite the quotient as a product of numbers with negative exponents, or you can start cancelling terms immediately from the expression. So we'll note here, let's do method 1. So I'll call this method 1. Method 1 will immediately look for cancellations. So we have an x squared on the bottom, but that will cancel with an x squared term on the top. So the 5 will turn into a 3. Similarly, we have y to the 1 here, and we have another power here on the bottom, but y to the 2 will therefore become y to the power 1. And if we simplify that after having cancelled off our common terms, or common factors rather, this is the same thing as x to the power 3 all upon y. I would accept that as the final answer, but you could also rewrite this as x to the power 3 into y to the minus 1. Both of those answers would be completely acceptable to me. There's another way to answer this question. Let's have a look. So x to the 5 into y over x squared into y squared. This is the same thing, just rewriting the fraction or the quotient as a product of numbers. You can write this as x to the 5 y times x to the negative 2 y to the negative 2. And at this point we can rearrange the expression given that multiplication doesn't see order. And I'll add little brackets in here just to make it a little clearer what I'm doing. So I'm gathering the x terms together. This is x to the 5, x to the negative 2. And this is into y to the negative 2. And it's at this point we can use our usual laws for the combination of powers of numbers with the same base and recover x to the power 5 minus 2, which is x to the 3, into y to the 1 minus 2, which is y to the negative 1. And as you can see, we arrive here at the second choice of final answer. But as I said before, I would accept any of these, and that's the question done.